Hello, hi. It is Q&A Tuesday, and I've been terribly lazy. I apologise sincerely from the bottom of my heart. Jessica Katoff, or Katoff, I don't know how to pronounce your name. We know how bad I am with pronunciation. Let's not bring it up again. She asked, would you rather lose all of your old memories or never make any new ones? I love my old memories. Nostalgia is one of my favourite feelings. When it comes over you, it's just like, life is awesome. So I don't know if I want to get rid of those stuff. So much of that influences my life now. But what if I decide to get rid of that and have everything, you know, my memory now, and then everything turns to shit? That'd be terrible. What if everyone gets murdered tomorrow and everyone I love, and that's all I can remember? And I can't remember the times that everyone I loved was around me. I don't know, Jessica. That's a really hard question. Pass. I'm passing that question. If you could buy anything regardless of size or ownership, the Earth? Can I do that? Doesn't matter the cost, the size, and doesn't matter about the ownership. I can buy the Earth. Sweet! Now I can make the world better. Actually, if I own the Earth, I would kind of like donate it to the nerd fighters, John Green and Hank Green. Those two can run it. I reckon they do a great job. What 4 places do I want to see before I die? There are so many beautiful places in the world, interesting places. I have to pick 4. I want to see New York City in Christmas time. I've seen Home Alone 2. It looks amazing. The Christmas lights, the snow, the doves, the pigeons, the buildings, the brown paper bags full of presents. Ooh! I want that. Second place, I think Japan would be amazing. Japan. With those, I forgot the name of them. Cherry blossoms. I would love to see so many cherry blossoms everywhere. They look amazing and gorgeous and perfect. And also add snow to that. I like snow apparently. I've never touched snow. Never touched snow. You know nothing, Jon Snow. Venice. I think Venice during Carnival. I don't know how to pronounce it. One moment.
Carnevale.
Shush.
Carnevale.
There we go. Carnevale. That wasn't right at all. I would definitely like to see that. That'd be amazing. Everyone in their masquerades and, you know, their nice attire. I think that is absolutely one of the most beautiful traditions that I've ever heard of. But I do hear that a lot of like young people have been in recent times flood the area and kind of ruin it, and they turn it more into like a party than a celebration, which kind of sucks. I don't want to lose that old world values. They're cool. There should be so many places in the world that retain that kind of authenticity and cultural relevance. Don't let everyone ruin it. Please, I want to go. I want to visit Twin Rocks, Oregon in the United States. You might ask, why would you want to visit one landmark of one state of one country, Jake? Why? Ever since I was little, as far as I can remember, I've listened to this song called Twin Rocks, Oregon by Shawn Mullins on his album Shimmer, I believe? Maybe? No, Soul's Call. It's on Soul's Call. And it is such an amazing song, an amazing album. But the song's just always resonated with me. It's just Shawn talking about like this story of his, how he met this old guy and how this old guy gave him life lessons. And it's such a cool song. Maybe just because I've grown up with it and I love it automatically, but I do love it. And I want to go to Twin Rocks, Oregon, and I want to sit there and I want to crack a beer with my brother or someone who also loves the song and sit there and drink and talk and chat and discuss things and then sleep on the beach or something. So there's 4 places I want to visit. Don't count the 4 million other places I would love to go. We're making good pace here. I like these quicker ones. What inspires me the most? I'd say inspiration inspires me the most. I don't know, inspiration can come from anywhere, anytime. I can be mopping the floor and listening to Shania Twain and I'll be like, bam, bam, oh my god, that is crazy. Inspiration, I can write something about that. And other times it can come from very direct things like music. Naturally, you listen to music that brings up emotions and nostalgia, which I love, and that just makes you want to do stuff. And I'm very energetic this morning. Yeah! The nighttime. Nightlife and city life, that inspires me. My friends are inspirations, my parents, my whole family. So yeah, inspiration comes from anywhere. What is the best piece of advice I've ever been given? A young girl from Instagram here wrote to me about, there was this librarian at her work who they didn't really understand, and only until this librarian was leaving, I don't think she was fired, she was just retiring. She was retiring, and only then did they realise what a great librarian she'd been, what a great person she'd been. And this girl went up to her and had the courage and went and said, you know, you were great, blah, 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 blah. And the librarian didn't say thank you. She just said, tell people you appreciate them while it still means something. And when I heard that, I was just like, whew, that's crazy. So to everyone who follows me on Instagram, you are amazing. I love you all. It's early days, but you guys are amazing. Every comment I read, I do. I can't reply to all of them, but they're amazing. You're amazing. And you deserve to know that. You absolutely do. So tell people you appreciate them while it still matters to them. That's the crux of the story. That's the advice. What would life be like for me without social media? Much different, more stressful. Sometimes I get so inside my head that I freak out about everything. Oh my God, what am I doing with my life? Why do I want to write books? Will I ever get a book published? Did I choose a dumb career? Am I good enough? I'm probably not. I suck. I have no other options. What job am I going to do? And it builds up and up and up, and I can't sleep, and I can't do anything, and it feels crap. I hate it. So I feel so anxious all the time sometimes. But social media kind of helps that. You know, if I post something and I hear positive words, it kind of relaxes me. Doing this, talking to people, even though it's just a camera right now, it's relaxing. It's relaxing, and it relaxes me. So without social media, I might just cry all the time. And without social media, I wouldn't be nearly as confident in myself. That sounds super lame, but having this community behind me at the moment is so cool. And that gives me confidence that maybe I can write a book. Maybe I can be published one day. If I could choose one book for high school students to read and or study, what would it be? The Kite Runner by Carl Horsini. It's not a long book, about 300 pages, but it has some important messages that I think in today's social climate would be very handy for young people to read. Right now, a lot of the media is manipulative, if not all the media. We know this. And they like to paint a picture that terrorists are everywhere. Every Muslim or Islamic person is a terrorist. Now, granted, I'm not terribly educated on the subject. I kind of graze the news. But that's kind of the general consensus. News corporations profit from fear. So that if they can make you scared of every ethnic person, they can make more news. They can make more money. I think reading a book like The Kite Runner, well, I know for me, it changed my perspective of Islamic people drastically. It was such a human story. It wasn't like it wasn't the book preaching to me like, look how similar we are, the same, blah, 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 blah. It just told a nice story. A family story. A beautiful, beautiful, tragic, but beautiful story. And I think if we can get this book into the hands of young people who read it and discussed it and talked about it, then this problem could be fixed in a long term, because when these young people grow up, they might have the sense to ignore the media and make their own judgments about things. If you only ever consume media from various outlets that only support your opinion, then it's not really your opinion. Listen, learn, read, watch, and interact with other outlets of media. Then form an opinion. And that brings us to the end of the Q&A Tuesday, episode 4sies. Goodbye, everyone. I'm going to go read. I'm reading Gone Girl. It's so good. Bonsoir.